Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to another DVD update today. Another stack right here, a mixture of some good, some old and new ones. So we gotta get to the old ones, I should say. Now I reviewed this film. I reviewed this film already, but I didn't have the DVD. I had to borrow from my mother's DVD, but I finally managed to get it though. But you can check it out. I already reviewed it. A good film, but it's not my favorite werewolf film. But American Werewolf in London. Finally got the DVD. Like I said, I reviewed it, but I borrowed my mother's DVD. Didn't have the case for it, and one of those plastic ones. But yeah, I like American Werewolf in London. Great effects. David Nunn was good. This is that one ending, like I've mentioned, probably just bugged me when David Nunn gets killed. Then all of a sudden it cuts to black with bomb on a bomb, dang 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 ding dang 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 blue blue blue. I mean, it's like a serious tragic death though, and it cuts to like like a song like that. So, but John Landis did a good job directing the film, which I remember a while back they talked about remaking this with his son doing the film, which don't want to see. But American Werewolf in London is a good film. Not my favorite. That's Dog Soldiers though, but it's a good werewolf movie with good effects. And now I finally managed to get this on DVD because I had this on VHS, watched it all the time on VHS, but now I got the DVD of it finally, and it's a good film, especially a good ghost story film, starring George C. Scott, and that is of The Changeling. Great movie. And I only had this on VHS for a long time, watched it all the time on VHS, so I like match got that on DVD. It was, to me, I don't know why it was hard to find around here. I don't know why. But yeah. Next is, now I finally got to complete the series. I didn't have I had all the seasons except for the third season, so finally got to complete the seasons. That is of the Flintstones season 3. I had all the seasons except for the third film, but now I got all the seasons except for season 3, but now I got the third season. Why I say film? Yeah, classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon, which my brother, he's not a fan of. I don't know why. It's a classic cartoon though. I say he's like, Flintstones boring. He always gives like those blunt answers like that, like, oh, it's boring, or it's not good, like that. That's my brother for you, so whatever. And now I finally got the two of the films that stars this guy who's now no longer with us. Which I have a review of his other film coming up though, which I pre-recorded a few comedy films, and one of them is one of them is starring this guy here, who I miss, and he's left way too soon, sadly. And that is of Chris Farley. So the two other films I really do enjoy, Black Sheep, Chris Farley with his best friend David Spade, and then Tommy Boy. I think I reviewed the other one I reviewed. It's coming up as Beverly Hills Ninja. I think I said Tomboy. I meant to say Tommy Boy. So when you my review of Beverly Hills Ninja, I say Tomboy. Apologize for that. I meant to say Tommy Boy. So, but that's gonna come up, and I pre-recorded that review of it and a couple of other comedy films. So, but Chris Farley, I miss. He just left way before her time. He was just enjoying his SNL skits, so I really do miss the guy. And it's too bad he would be the original voice of Shrek before Mike Myers did. Yeah. But I enjoy both these films, Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, and Beverly Hills Ninja. Miss the guy. Next is this two-disc special edition, 20th anniversary for this DVD, of another guy who is now no longer with us, but famous singer Prince. That is of his song Purple Rain, which my mother had a chance to see him in concert years ago. Prince, great singer, sadly be missed. Always enjoy a lot of his songs, like Party Like It's 1999. Or a couple of his songs that was in the Batman movie, Tim Burton's Batman one, especially with the scene when the Joker's in that museum, Party Man. Well, I bet probably thinks that this is probably his most famous for is Purple Rain. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Yeah, I miss Prince. Another great singer has now passed on. So this is the 2-disc special edition, 20th anniversary. The feature is digitally remastered. First time commentary with the director, producer, and the cinematographer. Disc 2. Beyond the scenes of Purple Rain. Explore the lasting legacy of Prince and Purple Rain, the entire generation. 8 music videos, MTV premiere party, the original broadcast. Visit the nightclub that gave Prince his start. Yeah. Yeah, Purple Rain. Sure, that's not anyone people remember by Prince is this film and his song. Although he's been in a couple other films. Was it Under the Cherry Moon, which that was a flop and that got Razzies. I had never seen Under the Cherry Moon, but yeah. But very I remember is this film probably one of his most famous songs is this song. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Yeah, my mom likes Prince, so does my dad. And so yeah, so that's Purple Rain. And I move on to the newer things. Another anime DVD. This is a DVD and a Blu-ray combo pack. I have the first season, but I gotta get the second season. But this is a movie, and that is of A Certain Magical Index, the movie, The Miracle of Enimon, I think I pronounced that name. So this is a movie, but I have the first season of it, but I need to get the second season. So, but Certain Magical Index, the movie. This is the was a TNT TV series, which a while back I was a little bit intrigued by, but I only got around to watching the first episode when it first premiered, but I never got a chance to watch the rest of the series. So I'll give this a watch. But The Alienist, starring Daniel Bruhl from the film Rush, and also the film with Benedict Cumberbatch, the Fifth Estate, and also starring Captain America: Civil War, where he played Zemo. And also you got Luke Evans as well, who I like. I've grown to like Luke Evans from playing Gaston in the Beauty and the Beast films, playing Owen Shaw in the Fast and Furious. Of course, we played Dracula and Dracula Untold. But yeah, Luke Evans, yeah, and Dakota Fanning as well. She's in this as well, so. But yeah, I only watched the first episode when this first premiered. What was it, the start of 2018? Yeah. But yeah, so I'll be sure to give this a watch, so get my head around it. The Alienist. And last but not least, just to complete the collections of the franchise. This is one of the worst films I've seen this year, so I'll probably put in my top 3. This film deserves the flop and deserves to be the lowest of this franchise, but XMen: The Dark Phoenix. Piece of shit film. That's my blunt opinion about it. It's a piece of shit. So much of this. I only got to complete the series for the X-Men franchise. That's all. Because part of me is like, okay, well, I needed this because this, and that for the series. Because part of me like I get franchise films that are part of a franchise. I need to complete the series of it. So that's the reason why. But yeah, this is the worst X-Men film. It's the lowest in this franchise, the grossing in the franchise. It was a huge flop when it came out, deservedly so. The worst, and it's also the worst reviewed X-Men film too. Yeah, people like how with X-Men: Last Stand. Oh, people didn't like the way they did with the Dark Phoenix of Jean Grey, and this is any better? No, I actually prefer that in X-Men: Last Stand than this. If this is true to the comics, then it's just. I never read the Dark Phoenix comics. I didn't read a whole lot of X-Men comics growing up. I didn't. I know I knew about the title of the series, Dark Phoenix, with Jean Grey, but I never really fully read the story of it. But man, yeah, this is one of the worst films of this year. Now, like I said before, I probably put this in my top 3, but Lion King is still number 1 for me. That pissed me off even more. So look, I lifted my hands, I threw it over here. But anyway, that's the next up DVD update I have right now. So, but like I said, when I brought up Chris Farley, I pre-recorded a few other comedy films. One is Beverly Hills Ninja. Hope you look forward to seeing that. I reviewed that for that review of it. But yeah, so that's the next DVD. So be sure to stay tuned for the next few of reviews I got. One of them, like I said, is Beverly Hills Ninja. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned on the next for the next movie reviews later.